sponsored by Hilton, and it's been 9 different starting lineups this year for the Oregon Ducks. But if you're an Oregon fan, you notice one big name missing, and that's Jackson. Has won 20 consecutive games, dating to last year at the Crown. Trying to extend that tonight against an Oregon team desperate for a win.
Yeah, there's the weak side. Simpkins has just got to make that shot. The one of the best things that the Ducks do is rebound.
And one of the best things Nebraska gel there to get the offensive rebound.
Gotta hope Biddle's not hurt. He's had that ankle. He's really struggled. He's continued to battle.
Huskers
home, and they've been behind North Dakota, Winthrop at halftime. So and now they picked it up. Obviously they're undefeated, so they get it going. But
here's Frager on the attack, out to Mass, toes the line. There's the three, the first of the night for Nebraska.
You gotta love the possession. You get paint touch.
Lynn, 10 to shoot. Lynn will launch the three. Good answer to Desdrick Lindsay. And now Lynn will try baseline. Biddle. Shot fake, steps left, got a good open look. And Nate, a 36% shooter from three. Sanford will try to answer quickly on the other end, and he does.
Back and forth. We said 3 balls are good. Good pass by Lynn to Biddle for that open 3.
Lindsay trapped in the corner, able to get rid of it to Simpkins, who went right at Hoiberg and got the 2. Had such a quick shot as well.
And they catch it. I always said catching the shot pocket. He catches it up high and just gets it up so quickly.
Well, that's Sanford's 3 a little bit strong. Look at Sanford battle for the offensive rebound. Out it goes to Frager for 3.
A cut possession, but a good ball movement at the end.
Oh, look at Lawrence, the blow by for 2. Jamarcus Lawrence on the move to the other end.
And that's part of playing for Coach Hoiberg. Really gives great confidence to guys that put shots up.
And a foul on Buchtengel. They crowded.
And it's a long way to go. Mike DeCourcy had him as a 1 seed today. So obviously people are recognizing what they've done, but they got to continue it this way. They've been able to get in there, again, driving baseline, now moving it, continuing to attack.
And Biddle gets a 3 at the top as a result. You said it, Coach, with the ability
to defense end, kick it out, make that extra pass, and you get open looks.
Buchtengel, oh, what a feed inside. Jacobson will kick out. Frager, the open 3, and he splashes that one down. That's how he started his collegiate career. Went 5 for 12 for 95 yards. And an interception thrown by Carter. Lawrence on the drive inside. Count it, and the foul.
Turnover, yeah, and you got to realize you cannot make lazy passes because they are coming.
And an offensive foul on Kwame Evans. He got trapped. Sanford trying to find some space. Tough pass from Mast. Not sure how he secured that. And then an offensive foul on Rink Mast.
Now they got to take care of the basketball.
Jared Garcia in, tips that pass, and the ball knocked out of bounds. It's tipped out by Nebraska.
Going over or fighting over it. 2 hands on defensive end. It's usually a foul. I haven't seen it too many times on the offensive end.
On a bounce inside.
Not a good possession for Nebraska. Only 2 guys touched it. Fighting the crowd inside.
Biddle, tough catch, but he had good position with contact, and Sean Stewart denied at the rim.
Nice block by Garcia.
Sanford and a foul. Wrestling for that basketball. 1 points per game. One of the great team names of all time.
I'm not sure I want to play for the Monkey Gang.
Oh, I want their jerk
out. It changes all their dynamics.
Sanford, set, 3. What a weapon for Fred Hoiberg to aim this.
But when you set a screen, the coaches know that's an assist also.
And that ball tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Nebraska, 21 to shoot. Lynn matched up against Buchtengel. He'll launch the 3. Contested, no problem for Sanford on the drive with the reverse around Biddle.
The exact same out-of-bounds play that they hit the 3. This time they basket at the hoop.
8 points for Sanford in this first half. Now Biddle, good position against Buchtengel on our 7th tie of get free. Came right back to get it. Now numbers for the Big Red. Sanford In the corner, he'll launch the three and hit it. 11 for Sanford. Line Hoiberg took it away.
If you drive baseline, you got to be ready. Somebody's coming.
Here comes Hoiberg on the move, end to end for two. Just the second
Oregon, it's an important last 2 minutes.
10 to shoot. Sanford against Biddle. Step back three. Oh my! He is on fire. Perkins. Simpkins working against Lawrence. Got past him to the rim for two.
Now that's their defense. Lawrence is taught to push him baseline. Guys had their
inside, no. Rebound loose, and Buchtengel gets it. In the corner, Frager. Another hustle three for Nebraska. With a chance to put more on the board. Frager, same corner, same result.
He can finish here with a basket. It will really help.
Lynn deflected. And out of bounds, last touch by Lawrence. It's going to his footing and lost the ball. Ends up with Hoiberg on the push. Hoiberg, who had 5 first-half steals, finds one of the hottest shooters ever.
Actually, a good shot. I think he didn't know he would be that open. He just kind of over.
Oh, how about Hoiberg to the rim for two? He got Simpkins
back the high-low from the middle because they know they can't post trap. But again, another turnover.
And a foul called as the three is off Bryce Sanford, who's taken a similar jump to what his brother Peyton did in his 3rd year at Iowa. Peyton, oh my! Frager, 16 for Braden Frager. Carter, the three, off the heel. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Buchtengel. Rise up on different nights for Nebraska.
I was just going to say that. I think this is about a team. They have so many different guys that come up and make plays. You got to.
Here's Simpkins. Evans inside with the drive. Muscled that one up for two.
Good rebounder. Got good length.
Yeah, McDonald's All-American coming out of Montverde Academy. Buchtengel turn it baseline. Nice spin against Biddle.
Nice post move. Play Huff it too and make the next pass. They did that in the first half. They have not done that of late.
Sanford leaning in for points number 21. 0.3 points per game as a sophomore to 16 points per game as a junior. Similar jump. Hoiberg from the corner for three. A 7-0 run in Nebraska's low. Evans, baseline drive. And the foul on Bryce Sanford. Second.
They screen. They get him open. He had him for a three. Then he had a chance for a layup.
And look at Hoiberg inside with the shot clock winding down. 6th game in doubles this year for Sam Hoiberg. Lynn with the three. Wei Lynn
with the 4 from 3. He's got a nice job taking care of the basketball also.
Oh my. Bryce Sanford. 25.
Good coach. And I don't think people in Big Ten country understand how successful he's been.
Jacobson open three, and he hits.
That run that they took the big lead.
When he plays 10 minutes or more in his career, Nebraska is 24-0. It's 10 minutes. Mass. Oh, sips it inside. There's Jacobson for two.
And again, that's the team.
In a 25-point game, grabbing a rebound, and without Shellstad, you're missing that big piece for Oregon. Yeah. Jacobson taking over. He's got 7 in a burst. Coughed up by Demir. Turnover number 14 for Oregon. Sanford's three will splash home again. Back up top, Jacobson. He'll lean in and take the two.
Had the open three, drove it.
They do not allow points in transition. It's almost impossible to run on this team. 5 points per game off the fast break as Frager's three bounces home. Classroom.
There was nothing better. I love working with kids. I love work camp. And I was actually pretty good at math.
Frager's three is good. Classified out of Lincoln Southwest. They redshirted him last season. Toyed with the idea a couple of times of bringing him out of redshirt. They're thrilled that they didn't, and you see here.
Yeah, and I'm sure Sanford being here too has really, really helped him.
Frager.
Now he has somebody going against He's got
with the intercept. 44-19. Nebraska's outscored Oregon in the second half. On the run, Garcia muscles it up for 2.
20% in the second half.
Stewart inside. Count that, and a foul on Curtis. Since that late first half run got Nebraska the double-digit lead. Blocked shot. Garcia with the swat, and then the foul. Here's Garcia through traffic, a whistle and a foul with 30 seconds to play. Simpkins from the elbow. Can't get the roll. Garcia the rebound, and who's going to secure it? Nebraska will secure it, and Nebraska will dribble this one out. The Huskers with them to start this season. The best start in program history, and another chapter written in what's becoming a storybook season for the Big Red.
They are